Like, what the fuck are you? Why are you trying to get me caught up? Doesn't that sound like a setup? That's how I'm in jail for 10 years because of some fantasy that you had. You've never had a girl say that? Like, it'd be hot, we just wake up.
I remember a scenario, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I got this girl real drunk, and
that sentence sounds a little fishy. I got her drunk.
I didn't just get her drunk. I remember I went to the sex store and got Spanish Fly.
Oh, so you raped her?
Shut up. Spanish Fly. They sell it in the sex store. I'm telling the truth. They spell it in the Spanish store. I had to fucking.
They sell knives at the store too. You could put that to a girl's throat and have sex with it. That doesn't mean it's illegal.
So I put the Spanish Fly in the E&J. We drinking the E&J and shit. So in my mind, I don't know if this shit really worked, but I felt like I got horny as a motherfucker too. Right? So she was drunk and shit, and we had sex and shit, and like. A lot of my boys was trying to come in the room and fuck her. I'm like, nah, chill out. I can't. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna let you run a train on it. That's rape. Okay. So, right. So
if it's just one-on-one, it ain't rape.
Yeah. So the next
trains are rape.
So the next morning she wakes up. And we talk about it. And she's like, what happened? I'm like, oh, we had sex. She said, okay, well, I'm glad it was you. Then a couple days later. She's like, yo, are you sure I only had sex with you? Because one of my stupid ass cousins was going around saying he fucked her, which he didn't. I know for a fact he didn't. I was there the whole time. He did not fuck her. He looked at her naked, but he didn't fuck her, right? So I'm telling her, no, me and you just had sex. Nobody else did nothing. So it just was weird that she was like, well, I'm just glad it was you. You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I'm like, yo, you could have been in a real bad situation if it was another motherfucker there.
That's a huge compliment, man. A girl just said, yo, at least you raped me.
I didn't rape her. I did not rape her.
Hey, if it was any of your cousins or friends who have been raped, but
I didn't rape her because me and her had every intention of having sex with each other.
So then why would you put the Spanish Fly?
I'm still a freaky motherfucker, but listen,
was she passed out while you fucked her?
Nah, she wasn't like, she was like one of those drunks where, she was one of those drunks where like, she was one of those drunks where she was like, she wasn't coherent, but she was up. You know when your girls is like when you're blacked out, like that, don't know what the fuck's going on type shit. Like she was really.
She was awake and she was into it.
She was wasted. Yeah, she was.
Her eyes were not rolling in the back of her head.
No.
Okay, was she snoring while you were?
It was just weird. It was just weird because while we was having sex, because one of my homeboys used to fuck her on the regular. Like when I say the regular, that was his girl. Like he hates me probably to this day.
Wait, so you fucked your friend's girl?
That was a piece of shit. It wasn't his girl though. It was like a girl that he used to really love. See, this is his whole story. The girl was white, right? And he was black. So this is in Moncks Corner, South Carolina. They couldn't really have an interracial relationship at the time. Dixie flag flying over and shit. It couldn't really go down. So they couldn't really claim each other. You know what I'm saying? But it was just one of those weekends she was just mad at the motherfucker and came to get drunk with me. And I had been flirting with her. We were talking on the phone. We kissed every now and then.
This is your boy's girl.
This is my boy's. He should have claimed her.
Which boy?
I'm not saying.
Do I know him?
Nah, you don't know him. Right. He should have claimed her.
Was he at your wedding?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely not.
Right.
But it's like, we knew what was going to happen. But it was just the fact it could have been really bad for her.
Yeah.
Is my point. But and the fact that she woke up the next day and was like, I'm just glad it was you and just you was weird to me. That was a little strange.
I like the fact that you made yourself a hero in this story.
I did. I'm the Dr. Dre. I wrote this.
Sweetheart.
Straight out of Moncks Corner. I wrote this. Okay?
Sweetheart, they were trying to come in the room, bro.
Yes, yeah.
They were trying to come in. After I drugged you and you passed out, they were trying to come in and get some pussy, but I said no.
I did not drug her and pass out. First of all, they used to sell Spanish Fly in the fucking
at the
sex
bodega.
Store. I don't know if they still do. They still do?
Absolutely. I don't know if they still do, but I remember as a kid seeing it.
And it was cola flavored. So when you a fucking kid, exactly. So when you a fucking kid, you're like, oh, this is some shit that's gonna make us be horny. Listen, I've always been looking for great